Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Tom Seaver is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Push to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit win.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Vince Velasquez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the series.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. Still no score.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, number
Rhys Hoskins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
batting 5th, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 5th,
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Wow, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, #1, man.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Barry Larkin, and he fouls this one off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And this is popped up near second base. Kingery is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Eric Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Robert Stock enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they widen this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Dave Parker. And that It's down into left center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, George Foster. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batter number 11. Shortstop.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone, a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Adam Morgan is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Morgan features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Williams is there to make the catch, and up next will be Nick Williams. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Morgan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Davis. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. 1-1. High and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with Segura. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the throw in gets away from him.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Stepping in now, Tony Perez. Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Will be forced to settle for just the one. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in, Dave Parker. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, George Foster. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Comes set and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box now. Barry Larkin popped him up. Segura is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Brett Boone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and...
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The pitcher, Tom Seaver.
In now, Tom Seaver. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. JT Realmuto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Foster backing up on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Johnny Bench. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line towards center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kingery will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So now to the plate, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Davis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Now batting.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike 2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Tony Perez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, right
Now at the plate, Dave Parker. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And that's the second out. At the plate, Barry Larkin. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Didi. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 17.
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Now to the plate, Brett Boone. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 44.
Stepping up now, Eric Davis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Gregorius bare hands it. He beat it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The catcher, number 5.
In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Victor Arano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a double steal try here. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And another foul ball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Reds will be ready once again. JT Realmuto. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Parker's under it. He's got it one away.
The batter.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Nick Williams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dave Parker, from the stretch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
At the plate now, George Foster, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ground ball foul down the left side. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Boom! Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
The pitcher, number 41.
So stepping in, Tom Seaver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Williams. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Forced to settle for just the one. Neil Walker is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Philly down to their last strike. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 15-0 the final in this one. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.